Today's video is powered by Hop Hog.
Skip it up and that up.
So holy shit. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think to say to start this video off with. It's my mind is blown right now that I'm in, and I'm blessed to be in this position. That it's humbling, it's nerve-wracking, it's exciting. Just to start this video off and then just not stop with the melodramatics. In 2 weeks, I'm going to be doing ReviewTechUSA full time. It's going to be a multiple video a day, 7-day-a-week thing. But for the past couple months, I've been doing the math, and staying at the job I'm at now is actually costing me money. Obviously, I can't go into details. I'm not going to tell you how much I'm making. I'm not going to go into, the nitty-gritty. I'm not allowed to via YouTube's contract. But all I can say is that it's costing me a decent amount to be there. I'm losing money, a substantial amount of money, staying at the job I'm at right now. Now, it's funny, man. When I started this, I had no idea. I knew I wanted to entertain people. I knew I'd love technology. I've been gaming since I've been literally 3 years old. And I knew I wanted it to become something. And even when people thought I was crazy, I stuck to it. I remember when I first got laid off from IBM and I started doing more videos than usual. People were like, "What are you doing? Shouldn't you be looking for a job?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm looking for a job, dick." I'm not going to after I'm done looking for a job, sit in a corner, suck my thumb and cry because what was me? I'm going to do something productive. And if you told me that 3.5 years after that happened, I'd be in the position where I can make it my living, I would have told you you're on crack. I never saw this day coming, especially this fast. And people may think, and someone's texting me, but I'm not going to edit this video. I never thought that 3.5 years after I started, I would be in this position. I thought it would take forever. I didn't think it would happen. But I sat down a couple weeks ago and did the math, and I'm sitting there like, what am I doing? Even with say I have to pay my own health insurance, which I'm gonna have to, I'll still, in the worst, I did the math with the worst case scenario, I'll still be better off doing YouTube and doing ReviewTechUSA full time. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of people saying, you shouldn't rely on YouTube. You shouldn't rely on this. You shouldn't rely on that. And I used to be in the same boat. I know the Archfiend is dead set against YouTube full time. There's too many risks. I've had friends who have become RNs and have lost their jobs months later due to cutbacks. I have friends that work for the post office, and even with the bad economy, post office is supposed to be a good gig. They're on the brink of losing their jobs. Some have lost their jobs. I know people who are teachers, who are pushing 40, who cannot find full-time work and had to move back in with their families. My father, who's worked consistently since 16 years old. In 2007, a business that he started, the shareholders let him go, and it took him until 2011 to find another job, and it pays him a third what he was getting paid before. I got news for you out there for the people who are like, yeah, you shouldn't rely on YouTube. Unfortunately, with the way the economy is, you can't rely on anything. Any job can be taken away from you at any given time. And for me not to, for me to lose money and to not do something I'm truly passionate about, out of fear, when I could lose the job I'm at right now anyway, to me is ridiculous. And on top of it too, if it doesn't pan out, I could put on my resume that I ran my own business for 4 years to be exact, almost 5. Is it scary? Yeah, because I'm my own boss. I'm going to have to drag my ass up in the morning. I'm going to have to work on multiple videos a day. I'm going to have to discipline myself. I'm going to have to, if I don't work, I only have myself to blame. I know I'm going to. I love what I do, and the fact that I can wake up in the morning and do something that I would do for free anyway is going to be a pretty good incentive, but it's all going to fall on my shoulders. I'm a one-man army. Occasionally, people help me out. I used to get more help back in the day. I do collaborate with Tony Steeman from G2PO and the YouTube channel ClassicLeet.com. But, it's mostly all me. I'm partnered with Curse, but Curse is, I'm still totally free to do what I want to. They're not going to be like, oh, you didn't put up a video data, Rich? I'm going to write you up. No, it's my thing. I do whatever I want to on this channel, and I will be my own best friend or my own worst enemy. So yeah, in 2 weeks, it's probably going to start sooner because I have to get the ball rolling. In 2 weeks, this is going to be my full-time gig. I'm excited as hell. I'm scared as hell. I mean, I'm 31. I still have rent to pay. I still have bills to pay. The first month is going to suck because it's going to be a crappy paycheck because it's going to be, the little time I've been working. It's going to be a colorful month. But beyond that, time to hustle, man. If for everyone out there who wants to do this, just, first off, make sure that you love it. You can't just do it for the money because the money won't come your way and you'll get sick of it. But if you're passionate about it and you stay consistent, it can happen. It will happen. You are like I just said about 2 minutes ago, your own best friend or your own worst enemy. You have the choice. You can achieve the dream that you want if you stick to it and stay disciplined. So prepare for a hell of a lot more content. Prepare for this channel to become what a lot of people have wanted it to become. I get requests for videos every day. I will now have the time to make those videos, most of them anyway. I'm still only one person, come to fruition, and things are going to change a lot in the right direction. So, man, didn't see this coming this quick. I didn't. I mean, even a couple months when I did the whole thing for the donations for the camcorder, I was broke. It wasn't that I was just making that up. It wasn't that I was just, looking for you to pay for it and not me. I couldn't get the thing, and now and that's another thing too. I'm saying like, I got this camcorder. Okay. I got the donations for it. I'm paying it back to Child's Play. If you follow me on, Facebook, if you're a fan of my Facebook page, I put up every time I make a payment because I want to keep the whole thing transparent so people can see I'm paying it back. Now I need the time to utilize it. It's funny. I started doing news stories with my face in it, and I don't know if I should take it as an insult or not. I'm kidding, but a lot of people are like, I like the gameplay footage better. It's more laid back. Don't. But like 90% of people in the comment section were like, yeah, just keep it gameplay footage and use the camera for other things with ReviewTechUSA. I'm like, oh, okay. But now I could actually do the things I want to do, like that. The whole video you saw with Sawyer, my little cousin. I want to make that video. Haven't had the time to do it. Haven't had the time to do the script. I wanted to do like a God of War, retrospective video where I go over the different installments of God of War. I've wanted to do that for years. I haven't had the time to do it. The Fear trilogy, I got one of them up, but to me that was a half-assed attempt. That wasn't my best work, and it was just time constraints once again, man. It's been time constraints. And now that I really feel that I've been blessed to have this opportunity, now I'm going to have the time to do it, and thank you. Even the trolls who I know are still subscribed to my channel, I'm thanking you too for supporting me, man. And to all the other YouTube channels out there that have given me shout outs and support. I'm not going to name individual people because I always end up missing someone and then I kick myself after I make the video. You know who you are. And thank you so much, because this is such a tough gig to build up a channel in and to start making a living off of. And if it wasn't for you guys letting people know that I even exist on YouTube, I wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't have this chance and this opportunity to do this. So thank you all so damn much. And trust me, more than ever, you're going to see that supporting me was worth it, because things are only going to get bigger and they're only going to get better. I'm not going to change. Don't worry about that. So you're still going to get your news stories and your reviews. You're just going to get a lot more than them. And you're going to get other content that's even bigger and better on top of that. So this is Richard Review Tech signing out. I got to call my boss and put in my 2 weeks, which is going to make me probably shit my pants. And I'll see a lot more of you guys very soon. Have a good week. And I'm going to shut up now. Later.